Yo, what's going on, guys? cebmofroz here again today for the video, and before we get into the commentary, I have to tell you guys that the gameplay in the background is going to be from some Team Fortress 2 gameplay, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. It's going to be from the Uber Goober Strike, the person who did my intro, overlay, and outro, so make sure to check him out. He's a really cool dude. He's just really awesome and everything, so I hope you enjoy this gameplay, and let's get right into the commentary. So first off, guys, I have to tell you guys that I've had some really weird luck happen lately, and I've had some like bad luck and some good luck. So the other day, I ended up having an issue, and that's the reason why I said, I had to rush out my video for the setup video, because I had to go in the morning at like 6 a.m. or something. I had to make the video and everything, and that is because my charger ended up breaking for my laptop. Then after it broke, I went to later that night with my dad to get a new charger, and it didn't end up working. And then I went and then my mom had to get a new one in the morning, and that one finally did work. And what we ended up doing is we took it into Best Buy, and apparently like the plug-in slot was like really far back, like the actual like hole that it's supposed to plug into. So they had to like fix that in, and like now it works and everything and stuff. So it works perfectly fine now. But then I had another issue with my Yeti. Now this was a really bad issue. So basically I was in the middle of a commentary, and what happened is halfway through the commentary, I heard my mic go like it unplugged. I was like, oh, what the fuck? So I unplugged it, replugged it back in, and it started to reinstall the Yeti's actual drivers, which is like, it has to install that to actually run the Yeti and everything. Well, when it did that, it didn't install it as a Yeti. It installed it as an advanced USB plug-in. It didn't install it as anything at all. Like, if you go into the properties, it doesn't even show the thing as a Yeti at all. Now, this issue is still not actually fixed. I went to the store and everything, and we played around with it for a long time. We uninstalled this. We couldn't get the drivers because it's a plug-and-play device. It's supposed to have the drivers inside of the Yeti, so we couldn't do anything with that. But we messed around with the settings so much that if I plug it in a certain slot on my laptop, like in a certain USB slot, and then I change the settings to a certain way, it will slightly sound like the Yeti. Basically what happened is it has drivers that are not for the Yeti. It's for a different like microphone, like some other weird microphone that no one knows of. But because of that, we had to change the settings to comply with that microphone to make it actually sound like it would be like the Yeti and stuff. So my mic won't sound as good as it probably normally does. I can't really tell right now because, I've had to plug it in and replug it in and do a bunch of stuff actually while just making this commentary. It's actually taking me forever. This is like my 6th, 7th try. So hopefully it sounds good, guys. Tell me if my voice sounds a little bit different in this commentary or anything, because I'm really curious. Anyways, it's actually been about 3 minutes, so I can't really do much of a commentary because I've talked about this story for quite some time, so I hope you do like that little story. It's not very interesting or anything. It's just telling about how my luck is bad and good, and, what all the issues I've had lately and how I've gotten them fixed or not fixed and things like that. But I want to know in the comments down below any stories you guys have that might be a little bit more interesting than mine, that are about, technology issues and having to get them fixed or going someplace and, doing this or anything. I love to read stories like that. I like to hear you guys' opinions on things and just anything really. So just comment down anything you want to comment down below, and if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to me if you haven't already, if you did enjoy this and everything. And this has been cebmofroz, and peace.